a canvas for 4K, but to stream out on HD, Full HD, 1080p. Which is putting a bit of pressure on the CPU and stuff to be able to downscale it before chucking it out onto Twitch while I'm live streaming. So I decided to go all I wasn't expecting to be able to get to that speed, jeepers. Yeah, so what I did is I decided to change my desktop settings every time I streamed to 1920 by 1080. And that way when I alt tab out, everything stays on its proper screens. And then after I finish, I'll switch it back. But now I don't even bother, I just leave it on that. So, yeah, it's just good graphics, but it'd be nice to be able to stream on 4K. It'd be nice to be able to switch between monitors without them doing what it does. You can get around with it with a window mode, but it doesn't seem to work if you farming sim or ETS or ATS. When you put it on window mode, it still does the same thing. Well, Aussie, thanks to you and your choice of transport, this is the longest short drive I've ever taken in this game. I mean, did make it to 90k eventually. Haven't had a toll booth for a while. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, ideally I could do with another screen as well. Especially if the channel grows, because it'd be nice to have the OBS on one side and Discord on the other. Actually, Stream Manager as well. Yeah, 92k is good. The fact that I got up there, you know, and went out hit by the time I get into that speed, and then another toll booth comes along. We're only 44 minutes away. Oh, I better turn some lights on because you know what the police are like. I don't need another sleep, but I might actually take another sleep just so we can do a delivery during the daytime. Because I've done enough of the night ones, they're getting on my nerves. What a contrast this vegetation is compared to Spain. Just look how green it is. We've spent so much time in Spain, I can't really see the effects of the summer mod and the different textures to the normal one. I forgot what it normally looks like here without that mod on. Come on, don't make me slow down too much. Keep the barrier up, keep the barrier up. Nice. I will keep right and I will exit right. Thank you very much, GPS. Just look at this. Yeah, you can see the effect of the flowers and everything like that, but with that mod, it's just the colour of the trees and that different colours for the textures. Oh, we're almost here. I've got nothing to lose. Yes, I did say it. And you shouldn't have been surprised that I did. Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, that's the thing, I always end up in my solo games. Or my private games. For some reason, I seem to always be delivering during the night, even after sleep and everything. I don't get to see daytimes too much, which is not what I want to do when I'm streaming this. I'd rather do the daytime trips so we can all enjoy the scenery, including myself, because I've been everywhere in my other one pretty much and hardly seen a thing because it's all pitch black. Come on, truck. It's only 44 tons. Come on. Oh, we got a question mark go past as well. But yeah, I will. I'll definitely after this one. I'll go for a sleep, and hopefully we can find a delivery back to our company in Madrid. If we can have some luck. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I was very, very, very cautious about. Well, cautious. Come on, there's a word for it. It's not cautious, but yeah, adamant. No. Well, I wasn't going to let anyone be warned that dad jokes would be flying around here. I mean, I didn't add bad dad jokes. I just said dad jokes. So I wasn't completely honest, but. About the level of dad jokes there would be. There is a warning. Or a recruitment agency. There's another one up there. There's truck sales up the road there too. We're going to have a look before we go to sleep. Go to the next one. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Yeah, must well go into cab now. Come on. There we go. You have arrived at your destination. Willnet Transport. Yeah, I did better than I thought as well, yeah. Like I said at the beginning, I was absolutely sure that I wouldn't even move it in first gear. Home sweet home for you. Actually, it's almost 4 o'clock too. So I'm actually getting tempted to turn the heater on. Geez, my power bill this winter. It's going to be horrific. I mean, the winters get cold here, especially damp cold. And last year was the first time I actually decided to buy because have to save money economy wise. So I was trying to keep the power down. So I spent most of my winters with about like 500 layers of clothing. And a duvet sitting in my chair trying to play games, shaking. So last year I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just see how I go with a heater. Try and get a nice cheap one that it doesn't use too much power, but does heat the place up. And last winter was quite warm comparatively, so I didn't really use it that much, but this winter I've used it a couple of days on full bore. It's got 3 settings. And wattage settings, like in 750 watt, 250 watt, and then both of those combined, which is 2350 or something, 23 or something like that. And I've been a few days I've had it running on full bore with the 2300 watt. And in my last Powerball, apparently last month I used 300 kilowatts more than I normally do at the same time of the year. So let's go find a place to have a sleep. Let's actually, I'll just mark that question mark. Not that I really have to, but I will just in case. Just in case my James Mainness comes through, even just down the road there. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. And then we'll go and have a sleep. Oi, I really need to open up my pedals and give them a clean.
left.
Is there anything coming near Murphy? No? Pushing.
Turn right.
Zion Holden 19. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the community, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope I can entertain you the best I can. So, don't have high expectations. Make it easier on me. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard and welcome along. Once again, for anyone new, wondering what's going on here, you can type in about the competition between ETS and ATS. You can type into chat ! Truck, and that'll give you the competition I'm doing at the moment and the rules I'm trying to stick to the end goal, which is the first one out of ETS and ATS to own. Oi, hey, you're cutting it a bit close here, buddy. Own 100 garages and have 100 million in the bank. How you join, as in...
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What are you asking to join? No, let's have a sleep. If you're thinking it's multiplayer, it's not multiplayer. It's solo player, if that's what you're referring to. They haven't released multiplayer yet. It's currently in testing on ATS. So hopefully they bring out multiplayer. Oh, no, he's already made it, mate. It was fantastic, Aussie. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Clarkson's Farm. It's really good. Really, really good. I'm just going to turn the sound up. Now, I'm just thinking, we have a look and see what we can get here in the way of deliveries. No, he basically what he did is he bought a farm in 2008, and that's where the Grand Tour ended up being filmed from, and the tent and stuff was on his property, 1,000 hectare or 1,000 acres or something. I don't know which one it is. I never get the difference between them. Yeah, he bought a farm in the Cotswolds, and he had someone from the local village look after it. And that guy had a young guy, like this 21-year-old guy, well, he's 21 now, help him out and stuff. But he ended up retiring, so Clarkson literally thought farming was just basically go out, plant some seeds, have the time off until it's ready to harvest, go out and harvest it, and then do nothing again. He had no idea, and it follows him from when he first started farming. When he first took over and started farming his thing, so it's really good. It covers about, I mean, it's 8 episodes, covers about 2 years, I think. And yeah, no, it's fantastic, and you actually learn quite a bit about farming, especially like how much the last episode, it shows how much he earns out from one harvest. So it covers it from covers him from planting all the way to harvesting, and how much he ended up making, which was just unreal. farmers really don't make much money. So, and when he started too, they had like 1 year had the drought, and then next year they had COVID. So apparently he was told it was the worst time ever to start farming. So it's well worth it. Anyone who hasn't seen it, it's well worth the watch. Right, we've got nothing. We don't have our company here. I'm just looking now. We've got nothing going to our company. I'm going to find one, and then I'm going to go off and make myself a coffee. So we're going to need another sleep. Which means we're going to end up driving during the day if we do find one. Night again if we do find one. Yes. No. Still nothing to our company. Hopefully something comes up. I mean, luckily I don't get anything taken out. I haven't got a loan or anything, so I haven't got money taken out. Actually, I can get a loan now, because I bought my first truck, which, for those who don't know, it made a rule that I couldn't buy my first truck with a loan. I had to save up and buy it freehold. Enough, then I can get a loan. There. That's my only choice. For the moment, one, until I buy my next garage. I've still got to upgrade this one and fill it with workers and stuff like that, so. Okay, so we'll be taking that one. So we'll be doing that. What's the time? Oh, yeah, we are going to be, damn it, going through the night again. So annoying. But yeah, I'm going to go off and make a coffee, have a quick bite of something to eat, and I'll be back soon. As I will run an ad as usual. So do the same if you feel like it. Go off, make yourself a coffee, have a bit of a stretch, whatever, and we'll meet back here when I get back here. I'll be seeing you in a second. Alright, hello. I'm back. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Wheels are red, are they? I need to change this. Have a look. Diagnostics. 13%. It's a little beat up, isn't it? Right. I went and put the heater on too. The temperature's dropping drastically. Right, so we've got a job, don't we? We just got to go pick it up. Yeah, so talk about that Clarkson's farm thing there, Aussie. Actually, we're here. Let's just do it, eh? Let's just service it. And do what I normally do right after I service it, go crash into something. Yeah, I was at that Clarkson farm. Top tip, helps when you want to talk to your viewers, it helps to not be on mute. Just found that out right now.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, carrying on that Clarkson farm thing there, Elsie. I've been rewatching the old Top Gear episodes, and all the times Hammond and James May did all the work because Clarkson was always saying he was allergic to labour and never did anything. I just wonder what they're thinking when they watched that series of him doing all the farm work and stuff.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Wrong button. Never mind. What I need to do is I need to click on freight market to start off with. Is really start thinking about hiring what trucks I'm going to buy. We are off to Zaragoza. Let's see, there is it. Well, yeah, it's flashing. Yeah, I've got to think about the fleet of trucks I'm going to start buying. And start hiring some workers. So maybe it's something to have a look at after this trip. Just so I know what goal I'm aiming for money-wise to get some workers in and get me some extra cash in. Oh, look at that. We're going to arrive in the morning. I might, I might just check what you're doing so you don't crash into the corner. That might be a good thing to do too, wouldn't it? We need to come out wider. Right, as I was saying, hello. More trucks. No, you go, because I want to get out of here. Just so I can see. You can wait.
Reroute.
What do you mean rerouting? Oh, no, I was supposed to go... Oh, was I supposed to go the other way? Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't. Oh, I don't know. I thought I was supposed to go this way. Let's go take another look down this way then, in that case.
Get ready to turn left.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to check. See how... 13 hours. I was hoping there would be enough time to have a sleep sort of a little way into the trip. So we can get some daytime driving done. But, no, of course, as soon as I think about it...
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Are you going straight ahead? No, you're indicating to go left.
Exit now.
I wonder if we'll be getting back to Madrid at all on this stream.
Go straight on. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Actually, what I could do, it'll be the easiest for me.
Exit
Plus, I won't spend too long at a sales place. No, oh, stay at 9th gear. What are you doing? Get in. There we go. Weird. No, it's just, what I was about to say, it's just so I don't go in and add the bits and pieces and take too long doing that, because it took a while to do it with my one. My one, I don't mind taking the time to do it, but I think if I just use this one as the base, because I'm going to be upgrading this one with bigger engine and stuff, everything else.
keep left.
But it's already there. I know it's around 150,000. So I can use this one as my default truck for my workers. And that'll be easier, so I can just go into the shop, go to the Mercedes shop, click on my stock configuration thing. This one will all be there, set up how it is now. I think it was 158,000, somewhere around there. So if I do that, it's going to be a lot easier. I know exactly how much I want, and my workers think I actually treat them well with giving them a semi-decent truck. Everyone's happy. Yeah, exactly. Just so I don't spend a bit of time trying to figure out what engine I'm going to put in and all that kind of stuff. I mean, admittedly I could, oh, hang on. Whoops. Now, did I say that on the stream? I'm just wondering. I got a funny feeling I said one of my stipulations is to have different truck setups for my workers, but I might scrap that because, well, actually, once I've done one garage, then I've got all those in stock configurations, but oh, really? Oh, right next to me. Too busy thinking, not enough paying attention. But I think this, yeah, for the workers that only renew. I know. It's for me to feel better over something that doesn't really matter. The other thing I can do is I can stick with the stock truck, and my only changes could be just the axles. Perhaps. Just so there's slight differences. I wouldn't mind trailers as well. Possibly. Now, I can't remember if I already thought about this, or I need to think about it. Admittedly, adding trailers is gonna one trailer for every truck. It's just gonna take time, isn't it? Make this longer than it needs to be. But I could probably still do it. Because like I said, it's the same with the trucks. If I just set up one garage with different types of trucks, then I just have to, they'll be in my stock configuration thing, and then I can just do it straight there. I won't have to do it. It's just a one-time setting them up. And if I just purely base off changing the axles, now what I will do, definitely will do, is that every time I leave a manager, promote someone to manage each garage, I will give them a truck. I'll change their engine to the second powerful engine. I'll have the most powerful engine. I'm the boss. And the managers, they can have the second most powerful engine, and then the rest of them can have this setup. And if I did that with the trailers, the same thing. I'll have a stock configuration. So it's just a matter of setting it up on one. And I don't have to spend too much time in doing them all up. I might do one up for me. But for the rest of them, I'll just go with different types of trailers. But won't like colour the tyres or change the tyres or anything like that. Because as you say, it doesn't really matter, Aussie, to the AI, what truck or trailer they'll have. And then the other thing I could do instead of, because of prolonging it, I could say every 10 garages before I can start moving on to my next 10 garages, they all could have trailers, and by that time I would have enough workers to be pumping quite a bit of money in to be able to do that quickly without having it too much of a change or effect or drawing out the competition longer than it needs to be. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, it's something I've got to think about for the moment, but the main thing is getting more trucks and drivers into the garages. I can get that money coming in nice and quickly. Come on, don't make me Thank you. You did make me actually change down. I didn't want to do that. Half expecting a bang, because there was a truck to the right of me, wasn't there, going through as well. I was sort of expecting it to hit me, change into my lane. Yeah. And I'll set this up for heavy hills as well once we get the money and able to. And then maybe I'll just add a thing where in both of them, ATS2 and ATS, I've got to do at least one heavy hill or special transport delivery per stream. At the moment, I know that's not going to go well considering the job you got me to do just before this one. How long it took to do that. a short distance. Surprisingly well, all things considered. Hello, Spain. See, this thing's still struggling. Oh, it's at 50 k's, too late. It's 80 k's now. Yeah, this thing's struggling with this. Is this only 14 ton, isn't it? 19 ton.